Everybody, your girl's an idiot. So I was in there, I'm getting ready for stream. I got to the kitchen, get me a snackums, because of course snackums are awesome and amazing and wonderful and everything that's great and good in my life. I dropped some grapes on the floor, because of course I did, because what else are you gonna do when you get grapes? You're gonna fucking drop them everywhere. That's fine. I went to go pick them up to put them in the trash, and I came up right underneath the lid of their freezer door. I clocked myself fucking silly. I'm sitting here right now. No shit. I have one of my scarves on my head, and then I have an ice pack on top of that, and then it's all sitting under my headphones because your girl is stupid. Okay? I almost ended myself trying to eat grapes. And if that does not just explain the totality of Sia, I don't know what does. Because, yeah, your girl's a little stupid. And it's fine. But I also have my phone over there. Also, I gotta do a couple things. I'm gonna wrap said scarf over some more and shove under the headband so that way I can keep it nice and centered. It's right on the top of my damn noggin too. It's like dead center. Like if I was trying to kill myself, I could not have done a better fucking job. I don't have a headache. I'm not seeing blurry because I've had a concussion before. They're not fun. I don't like them. So I don't feel bad or sad or anything or sick or anything in my tummy. I just feel like an idiot. Stop trying to eat me, Velcro. I know you just want to make sure I'm okay. I'm fine. But, the love nibbles, dude. So that's how we're going to get started. But we're also going to do the goals and rules because I have made decisions. Are they good decisions? Probably not. Probably not. But, I've made them and we're sticking to them. So, this is going to be fun. Goals. We have goals. First. Hey everybody. My name is Aunt Saidina. I am the channel creator and the purveyor of the victim of my idea to have a 100-year Rimworld colony. Play it from day 0 to year 100. Yeah. Yay. It's my goal. So we have goals. Survive and thrive 100 years. Not 0, not 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 99, but 100. We're going to do it. It's just going to take a long time. Complete all game endings that don't end the world. Ship launch, royalty, anomaly, and odyssey endings. All of them. We got to complete them. Perfectly fine. We can do that. I have no shames. No shames at all. We can get that done. Build a zoo and collect all of the animals. I'm not ruling out purchasing. If I can't find them legitimately, we'll buy them. Ain't nothing wrong with putting down money on a tiger. Full grav ship with a full crew and a grav anchor. Grav anchors are very important because if I set the ship off on my tile without my grav anchor, I would be a very pissy me. Why? Because this is my 100-year colony. It's mine. This is where we're going to live. We're not even doing the Arcanexus stuff. None of it. That's our home base. Until I destroy it. Just trust me, it's okay. A fleet of transport ships. I want all the transport ships. All of them. I want them. I want all of them. And we're going to have a fleet. So that way, if I have to send my colonists out, I can send them out. No problem. Now, what's the use of a bit of transport ships when you have a grav ship? Well, because grav ship going to be doing grav ship thing. Transport ships are going to be doing the day-to-day maintenance of our colony. Big difference. It's also probably a lot cheaper to run a couple of crews on that, but ooh, dudes. Fully functioning second colony. So I want a second colony. I like them. It's fun. Rules, baby, we got those too. 0 saves coming. I cannot. Oh no, I have accidentally brained myself in the head with the refrigerator. I must reset my game. No, I can't. can't do anything like that. So what my actions do and my mistakes, and if I kill people, it is what it is. It's going to happen. All right, it's going to be the stupidest thing imaginable, but it's going to happen, and it's okay. Second rule, this is a new one from our previous series, let it burn. Colonist over stuff. If I can save a colonist or get them the fuck out of Dodge, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that they're safe. The rest of it can burn to the ground. We can rebuild it. We can make it better, stronger. Get how to do it better. Make it, ow. I'm sitting over here singing that stupid song and it hurt my head. But yes, if something happens and I completely, screw the pooch and there's no saving it, I can't wait for new arrivals. Or I can restart the challenge, but I can't wait for new arrivals if we want to. It's 1.5, it's base game. All colonists, prisoners, and housemates must be converted to the timekeepers, and we're doing good. All of our people so far are timekeepers. But we need to put a hashtag end on the rest of the recruitment because I've only got 2 spots left. And I guess I've learned a lot from my other colony try that I haven't offed anybody yet. Notice I said yet. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I can only have a total of 10 native pawns. Right now I have 8. I have room for 2 more. Natives are anybody that I did not have direct creation in. They receive no input from your girl. They just kind of are on the map. All other colonists must be born and created. So that means baby maker 9,000 babies, natural born babies, prisoners that has babies, people that come on my map that has the babies, weird obelisks that duplicate my colonists. Those are created on my map. They're mine. Now, summons with the rituals, those don't count. Those are not free colonists because they already existed. But we can turn them into ghouls. Hashtag ghoul army. Housemaids. Hi, Hellraiser. Housemaid ratios cannot exceed 1 to 5 colonists. It's a great ratio. Every 5 colonists, we get a housemaid. Perfection. I've got a total colonist count of 11, so we have 2 housemaids, and it's going swimmingly. Also, they're a whole lot cheaper and easier to maintain in the long term than, a clean sweeper. Because I still don't know what we're going to do with my toxic waste packs. I don't know. Housemaids do not count to our colony total. They're there for a short time, not a good time, even though I do take care of them. But if they accidentally get obliterated trying to run off the map, that is not... I had nothing to do with that. I mean, you can't expect me to, take care of the housemates too. I mean, if they make dumb decisions, just saying. I ain't had nothing to do with it. 1 faction on site, no mercy. Now the Bucks flag, we've released a couple of people to the flaggies, and then they came up and they attacked us directly after I released them. It's not enough for them to have mortal enemy status, but they're getting on my radar, and they don't want to get on my radar. As the Poconoke, it didn't end well. It did not end well. And last but not least, tattered apparel is an unforgivable sin. Not on my map, baby. My colonists are going to be beautiful. Going to have all the things, all the good stuff that this life can offer, as long as I can keep them alive. I have the faithums a little. It's vanilla. But I left off last time, and we have a lot of stuff going on. First, let's put that to speed 2. We've got this in here, which, come to find out, cannot spawn insects. I did not know this. I had read something that said, yes, it's underground, it can spawn insects. But Mortals Strumpet, he's a really, really big YouTuber for Rimworld. I was watching some of his content, trying to get a handle on my anomaly stuff, and he's like, no, they will not spawn in here. They technically can, but they won't do it. So now all I got to do is worry about getting the temp down to the point where everything will freeze. And it looks like I've got one more. It's 141. Those are, that's a steel wall that could technically catch on fire, but I don't think it will. If we got 3 of them, we should be all right. But I do need to open that up and move that light source and do things. But I think we're going to have this for toxic waste pack storage and a little hidey hole colony. Maybe we put our kids down here. Maybe we keep them nice and safe. Maybe we just hide them away. They'll still need to go outside, but it's an option. We cannot pull our anomaly guys down here because then, if they try to escape, I don't know what happens if they break the 4th wall in here. And I don't know. But to have some place that we can all come in and hold up and be safe and, be okay, I am all for that. So we got to figure out what we're going to do with that. I do believe we're going to hollow out. Let me go back. I do believe we're going to hollow out the outside and make a huge frozen storage room. That's where we're going to put all of our toxic waste packs and anything else that we kind of want away from the colony. Since it's frozen, we could have a meat stockpile down here, but I have to have somebody that lives down here full time. So we'll talk about that, and maybe we'll have some of our kids that are undergrounders. Maybe we'll put them on the underground, and then maybe we'll have them I don't know. I'm so excited. I mean, dudes, you guys have no idea how excited I am about this run. Well, maybe you do. I just said it. So maybe you do actually know, but I hope the sincerity and the excitement is coming through because there's just so much to do. I'm so excited. Iggy is broken again. Poor Iggums. He's had a bad day. So, we've got that. We got that over here. We got all of this in here. I do believe we are going to start the anomaly run. I am terrified of anomaly, but we started it too late because by the time that I started anomaly, if I had had a metal horror infestation, I would have never been able to recover my base. So, what we're going to do is that we're going to start up anomaly and we're going to finish it before year 10 is up. I don't think it'll take that long. That gives us 7 years to complete it. But I don't think it'll take that long. I think a lot of the runs is less than a year that I've seen. I mean, even Pete Complete getting everything only took him 2 or 3 in-game years. His last anomaly series. I don't think it took 7 or 8. But we're going to be pussyfooting it. And we're probably going to bring the challenge level back down again. And it's fine. This is not a challenge run where it's the difficulty run. This is a get to year 100 run and get all of our goals completed. And if we got to back that challenge meter down, if we got to back, we gonna slide that bar all the way down if we have to. I'm hoping not. I'm at a solid. I think we set it to 50. I'm at a solid 50. So we have some challenges, but it's not enough where it's going to bring me or my colony, and then we have to go out and do stuff. Now, we're going to start it, and then I do believe we're going to have most of our anomalies over here, and we're going to have 2 people over here and some pretty decent housing. So we've got to take a look at our plans again. We've got to get everything sorted and figured out. Also, why are there components? No, I don't want to search the current map. Go away. Wrong button. We want these hauled for sure. And my connected doors. Yeah. Let's make sure everybody's set to unrestricted. Iggy and Winters are set to home because I really want them to form up a bond. Since Sophia screwed the pooch over there, stop doing that. She broke my Iggy. And our Iggy is our diggy dig hole man, so yes. Here's where we're going to start building the ship. We got some time. We got to get the moisture pumps out of there. Now, I want to do a secondary wall to encompass what all we have. Oh, some more steel. Absolutely, I need that. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. I want to do a secondary wall But I think I want to do the large scale wall first and just have a fountain point, a focus point in, but there are problems. Let's take a look at those problems. First, we're going to turn on our overlay for our terrain affordance, and then we're going to go and look at our plans and turn our plans on. Plans on plans on plans on plans, baby. So let's take a look. So, yeah, we got some work to do. Up there, over here. Over here's okay up to this point, so here. And everything on this side really needs moisture pumps to start working. But, so that means that we can't rely on our big base theory. We're going to have to double wall what we have. So, or do we just funnel wall it? I don't know. But we are going to start the anomaly, and we're going to do that right now before I lose my nerve. And I think we're going to have Aria and GK as some of the, yeah. I think we're going to have them shoot off over here. So we're going to start it. And hopefully, we're going to be okay. Investigate the fallen monolith. But see it. Don't you hate anomaly? Yes, I do. Damn it. I don't hate it. I'm terrified of it. But let's go ahead and get it knocked out of the way first. Okay, I'm being all of the big adult that I can be, and we're doing the hardest one first. For me. It's probably going to be the mechs, but... Dear lords. Okay. The monolith's dark metallic surface is warm to the touch, and Aria thinks she can hear a faint hum emanating from inside. The lines on its dusty surface seem to squirm in unsettling patterns. Aria focuses on the shapes, trying to uncover their meaning. The hum strengthens. The shapes begin to flow in Aria's vision, but the surface isn't changing. Power begins to uncoil in the empty space all around. A black shape is forming in her mind. The anomaly is stirring. So here is the point of no return. Keep focusing. Keep focusing. You can do it. It's going to be fine. As I'm sitting here shaking in my little booties. As the monolith twisted and changed, Aria was overcome with a horrifying vision. In an instant, she understood. The monolith is a doorway, just barely cracked open now. Something dark, beyond imagination, stirs on the other side, sweeping into our reality. Terrified but excited, Aria is convinced she can learn more given time to study the monolith. Building category unlocked, anomaly. Research tab unlocked, anomaly. Index codex unlocked. You can now study the monolith and other entities beginning on anomaly research. Note, you can adjust the percentage of the major threats that will be anomaly rated at any point in the storyteller settings. We're going to go do that right now. We're going to go do that right now. Great Paul. Let's take a look at that. A blanket of gritty fog has descended on this area. The fog smells ancient somehow, and it stings the skin. The unnatural grayness of it invokes a sense of... Excuse me, that was a chicken burp. Invokes a sense of dread. Yeah, I am not a fan. I'm not a fan, but we're doing it. We're doing it, damn it. And I will not be a chickums. I will do it, and I will do all the things. Is that the one that raises dead bodies? Do I have dead bodies on my map? Oh god. Oh god, do I have dead bodies on my map? No, most of the bones are gone. Well, we're going to find out here shortly. Good. Googly moogly. Okay, now let's take a look at one. Ghoul attack. Oh. Jump to location. Hannah! You are a ghoul. Hello, Hannah. Incapable of shooting all work. Too smart. It doesn't help us with the rules. But they're Neanderthal. That's good. Can't we just down her? She's healthy and fed. The trap should get her, though. Let's schedule everybody to home. But I don't think they go through traps. I think they try to bust down walls. Yep. So we're going to draft all the adults. And we're going to wait for them to pop their little heads through the door. Come on, Hannah. Come say hi. Hopefully they won't die. Ah, shit, they died. Alright, we have a harbinger tree sprouted too? Oh yeah. Alright, Hannah. Okay. So your discovery of Hannah has yielded new insights. You can now research the following: ghoul infusion, ghoul enhancements, and ghoul resurrection. I am going to put Hannah in a freezer. I don't have any indoor animals except for guinea nemesises. And I doubt they'll do that, but let's put Hannah up in here. Alright, let's do this. Storage, clear all. And then we're going to go corpses, and it should be entity corpses. Unnatural corpses. Alright, let's see if we can haul her now. But dude, did you see how many traps they went through? Oh, that'll do it. Alright. I'm sure somebody will go get Hannah shortly. Now, where did my harbinger trees jump? Oh, they're all the way out here. Create corpse stockpile. Let's go. Storage. Excuse you. Human-like corpses. Sleep corpses. No animal corpses. No mechanoids. Drone corpses. That should work. Well, at least now we have a way of disposing of some dead said body parts, but oh. No empty space to store it. Or is that not set to home? It is. Storage. Alright, is that just no? It's not gonna let us haul her, okay? Why? Fresh and rotten. I'm not sure why we're not allowed to haul that corpse. Let's take a look at Hannah. Hannah dead. you're a ghoul. Why wouldn't we be able to? It's allowed. Maybe stranger corpses? Let's see, does that do it? That did it. Okay. And then we're just going to shrink that zone around Hannah. Alright, so are you frozen? Fresh frozen. Wonderful. I'm going to shrink that zone. Perfect. Alright, so now we just got to keep her from, yeah. Well, we can resurrect her. No point in wasting a perfectly good anomaly. Toggle study, openly quest, and attune. We can't attune yet. Entity Codex. We got a Void Monolith, a Harbinger Tree, a Ghoul, and a Shambler. There's already that right there. I think that might be the Black Rain or the Blood Rain. I don't think the Grey Paw counts. Because we're already in it. We're not going to have a whole lot of building tasks or anything, so Aria and GK can start that dark study. Okay, we need security. Oh, I don't like splitting up my colony like that either. Maybe we put them underground. Do I have 2 undergrounders? Let's take a look. Fast walker, steadfast, kind, fast learner, kind, nimble. Sophia's an undergrounder, and Conway's an undergrounder. Conway can research. Well, looks like we just found our B team. Alright, Sophia and Conway, your new homes are going to be downstairs, buddies. Because they'll come out and they'll research and then they'll go home. Because we got to study that. So let's go work. Conway. And Sophia. Let's see. Oh, there's some dinghies going on in my chatums. Oh, Rainbow Papa 88. Discord bot. Hey, oh, right now, Papa. Hey, do me a favor. Our word of the day is zombie. If you could put zombie in the chat and 2 French fries worth of time, I won't ban you for being a bot. But I think you're a bot. It would power itself. Would keep everybody separated. Spire attainment on Iggy. Yes, we need all kind of stuff. Let's look at our research tab and let's get our anomaly research starting. So where's the ghoul? Here. Alright, let's research enemy containment first. That unlocks the holding platform and the shard inhibitor. Alright. Looks good. And in the morning, we'll send Sophia and Conway down here to do stuff. What do we need in here? We need another... First, we need to turn this off. So that way it'll cool down. We need to reinstall this guy. Right here, methinks. And then we got a good miner and a constructor. So yeah, I think we're going to bust out the side here. Probably here. Well, let's go ahead and get our plans out. Gotta break a bank. So we're going to, we can dig out to there. I think this is all solid, but I don't think I can smooth that. So we're going to go one outside of. Because I want to make sure that it's pretty. Damn it. That's going to be the downfall of my colony, making sure everything... Oh, excuse you. Go away. And then I want it... Let's go 2 off from any outside walls. That's 1, 2. 2, yeah. See, look at me go. Doing good things. Alright, so that's 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. And that makes sure that nobody can accidentally get hurt either, because none of that's wider than an 11. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to get the plans, and we're going to fill in the hole. Shut up. Sight sealer. Alright, so we're going to let that pause be paused. And everybody's at home. Good gravy. The sight stealer already? Alright. They're not so bad, I don't think. So where's it at? Right there. Well, I mean, you picked the wrong one, my dude. Alright, and then we're going to draft everybody else. Alright, so we have a dead corpse of a sight stealer. That's going awfully fast. Oh. Alright, what are we going to do with this guy? Definitely don't want him in my base. Draft on draft. Alright, let's go entity corpses. Alright, and then we're going to haul urgently. And then we're going to put everybody to... I'm going to put Lulu unrestricted because she's probably the best one. Never mind. No, we're not. Alright, so we're going to draft all of our people. It's not babies, and let's see if we can't figure out where they're coming from. Alright, proximity alarms. There's a holding spot. Where gonna put 2 holding spots in here just for the moment. And why is my power fluctuating so much? I should have way enough power. More than enough power. So why? And I don't have any mods installed that messes with any kind of power or anything. Why did my batteries go so low? I've got 2. Oh. That's why. I want to send Lulu. She's the only one that can positively take care of herself. This would explain why we didn't have enough power. That should fix that, though. Oh, like something ain't stirring the Kool-Aid there. Transporter pod crash. Alright, jump to location. Kimmy, they're a doctor. They're also a Utica. Cannibal, pessimist, quick sleeper, psychically dull. Great at animals, good medical, good social. Death in 7 hours, though. Not quite what we're looking for. How do we research? Do we have to have another research going at the same time? Let's see. Study natural entities, advanced research. If no active advanced research will contribute to basic project instead. I don't have an advanced. Alright, first things first. Let's make sure everybody stays inside. You're staying out there, buddy. Let's go to our settings real quick. Gameplay, storyteller settings. And let's go down to anomaly. Come on. Active, 30% at balanced. Okay, no, that seems okay. If it gets too rough, we'll figure it out. That was three entities back to back. We're only in year 3. Like the last time, like my other colony, it was like really slow. It's not giving us any. Maybe once we complete it, I'll have to see. All right, that guy though. Definitely needs to go. Ooh, when you're up, I want to have you haul that. First things first, we're gonna dropping all my shit. Well, of course I am. Wouldn't be a CS stream without me dropping stuff. Alright, let's take a look. First thing we need to do is absolutely change these doors out for something else. We're gonna go... Also, that needs a light. Definitely needs a light. These guys in here need lights too. While we're doing the anomaly stuff. Gonna light up the outside. Just a couple of lights. Just a few. Yep, they didn't make it. Sorry, buddy. Sounds like the gray pall has ended. And I'm running that anomaly outside. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Prevents cutting. Excellent. So, now we just gotta get stuff done. I need an entity to... who said something about gameplay modify enemy dead on downed? Let's lower that just a bit. Let's lower that to 30. Maybe that'll give us a better chance of getting some anomalies. And we're gonna sacrifice some plasteel for those doors. Or some uranium. See uranium. I know more sight stealers are coming in. I know they are. Do we want to go outside and try to catch some? There it is. Jump to location. Alright, C is already outside, or Conway is. Moss. Inside, baby. I never did give him back his thing. Lulu, where am I at? Run, babies, run. Alright, so that is one captured, and Moss got hurt. Ryan, send to the baby. There's another sight stealer. Conway, come up here with Sophia. Matter of fact, get it. Alright, so we're going to capture this dude. Where? Good. Giggly moogly. Alright. Clear prioritized work. Capture sight stealer. Stun that fucker. Where did it go? And we got dark shards. Xander. Until that's clear, baby. Alright, we'll drag and drop. Alright, Aria, I want you to capture. Alright, so we're going to go here. And then we're going to set its entity to study. Allow medicine to herbal. It's another harbinger tree sprout. Sweet. Sorry, Lou, you can't rest, not yet. We have 4 sets of guys going to study, so it should be fine. Moss, how bad are you hurt, babe? Left pinky toes. They're gonna have a scar from that. Alright, I think it's officially time to lower our housemaid zone. Yep. I don't care that they can help with hauling and all that good stuff. We're gonna drastically lower where they can and cannot go. I do not want them in here at all. Gonna lose out on a little bit of extra stuff, and they can't get into there. That's fine. I also can't tell them not to get to food because I don't have that locked in. So that's gonna have to be good enough for now until I can move that nutrient or get a doorway to that nutrient paste dispenser room. And that is live thunder you guys are hearing in the background. And I don't want to take any of my anti-anxiety medicine because I've clocked the fuck out of my top of my head. And I don't want to accidentally think I'm feeling wibble wobbly when I'm not. It's just my medicine. So we're just going to have to deal. Excuse me. Sophia got hurt too. Sophia, what happened to you, babe? Yeah. We need some hearts. Good news is that we'll mostly have like shamblers and stuff. So shamblers go and break down walls. So I do need to double wall stuff. Do I want to totally double wall it and expand that? We do have enough steel now. Those things are tough. And we're getting more steel as we speak. It's a pretty good... Yeah. We should have enough. Let's concentrate on our outer walls for the moment. Terrain affordance. So it looks like we've at least got to go around here. Alright, we can't plan because it'll mess up my other plans. So let's go. What do we have the most out of right now? Sandstone or marble? Marble's better, but it's not great. So let's do marble. Structure. And I at least want wall here. So how many spaces is that? A 3 wide? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Not there. So this gives them something to hit on while we can fall back. This has got to go out a ways. Thank you, tree sewing. Appreciate that. And then we'll just carry this out. Another 2, 3. Leave that open there. And bring it all the way home. Now, I want to put doors in our inner walls so that way we can get out quickly if need be. And we'll probably end up double walling that. So we're going to expand our home zone. Got a homey zone. Expand our homey zone. I hope this all shit will be done all right. Okay. That seems like a good idea for now. And then we have to light all this up. I think I want roofs in those areas. That way if something mucks up, they can just break it all down. That means I need some columns in here. At least here and here. Blue one here and there. Just keep it nice and steady. Hi.
It's been about an hour. How's your head?
Well, it's definitely sore, but you can come take a look at it real quick. Just watch out, my floor is dirty again. It didn't take very long. I clocked the fuck out of myself, dude.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. I know.
Alright, well, I think you're going to be fine.
Well, I would hope so. Alright, I told you guys I clocked the shit out of myself. My mom came in here to check on me. He's like, you ain't gonna be fine. Alright, so there's that. And we've already expanded our home zone. And then I really do want it one still per. Thank you, recurve bow. Well, let's do double strand. I need some double strand anyway. I got a homey zone. Is this a little silly? Yes, but do I want it done? Yes. We can always get some of that back. Let's go to work. Let's put everybody on construct 1 for the moment. That can't construct. And then we'll take, so, no. Winters, I do want you. I want everybody doing the anomaly stuff. Iggy will 1. Iggy will definitely 1. I can 1 too. It doesn't have to be great. We just gotta get it researched. And since we're getting rid of those, we can go ahead and remove them. Yeah. It's gonna have to be the best that we can be. We also have our planters cut plants. That'll absolutely help. Damn, Winters. And I think we'll put Aria to that one. Yeah, because we don't have anybody to ward, and she should automatically go to research. Even dark researching. Yep, we're getting points. It's slow, but we're getting points. Oh boy. And we'll light it all up, proximity alarm, all of it. So that way we can lure them inside. And if it gets too hinky, we will absolutely turn the difficulty down. Things get hinky, I get scared. I'm gonna call for Unal. Also, that's a whole lot of fun. If you guys didn't catch the last episode where we ended the tower run, the players leveled up, and I had the audacity to tell them that they only needed 3 keys. I have been sitting on that for months. Months. Because they never listen. They do not listen. When I tell them interesting story tidbits, they don't listen to me. They don't listen. So, and I told them, I was like, hey, this is how the tower is going to work. This is how it actually works. This is what you got to do. Did they even go back and re-listen to the streams that I have on YouTube? No. Do I listen to my streams on YouTube? Absolutely, I do. I listen to them a lot. Are you still frozen? Yes. Almost send Sophia and Conway down here and get them to start working on some things. Because we need to refill the chem fuel. And they can start diggy holing. We also need some wood. So that is being reinstalled there. And we got a little bit of structure that we can do. Here and here, and then I think we've got enough to redo one of these. We really need 3 of them. And then I'll have them start breaking out. We want our wall break to be here. Perfect. Now, is this going to take forever? Yes. That is actually going to be their whole day. I also want those walls to be stone and not steel, because steel will burn. That temperature gets way too far up there. That steel will burn. Yeah, no, that's literally going to be their whole day. What kind of floor is that? Rough slate. We can lay down some other floors. Perfectly fine. And they're nowhere close to breaking yet. But I will send them upstairs so that way they can get some rest. Inspire trade on a GK. There we go. And they should come home, eat some good food, and go to Shipham's. Ah, we need doors. What do I have the most of? Probably going to be the uranium doors. I'm going to do a doorway here, here, one here, one here, one here, and that one already has a door, but we're going to replace it with some uranium. Yeah. And hopefully we'll get these in. I want to make sure that this area does not need a roof. I probably don't need a roof on any of this, to be honest. Fallen roofs won't do that much damage because it's not overhead mountain. Just overhead mountain, different story, but it's not. Woo! All the woo-woos. All of them. Prioritize that guy, and then we'll get some good containment. And we'll keep them up there for now. War Merchant! Hi guys! Welcome to the baseums. It's Lagua again. That's a dry thunderstorm. Those are walls. We should be fine. Inspired Trado. And at the moment, that's going to clear all that out. Alright, so we got Boom Rats, Toxalopes, Pemmican, Herbal Meds we're good with. Corellian Seed Pod, we can get rid of that. We don't need it. Ovums of all my ladies. Alright, Bad Hats. Bad Flak. Here are the simple steels. We absolutely will not need a parka. We need the burqa. We won't need no parkas. Maybe. Wait a minute. I am making that underneath there really cold. Maybe we do. Okay, $298 to the good. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, ancient mercenaries. While talking to the trader Quail, GK learned of the location of infamous company of mercenaries Ancient soldiers from a long forgotten era. The planet's history. 1 ancient captain and 2 ancient soldiers. It's for an elite weapon. Red Sea Lake. Jump 2. It's probably too far away for right now. A lot of this stuff is until I get our ship up, and that's not going to happen for a bit. Yeah, that's all the way across the damn map. And a panther has self-tamed. Well, that's excellent. We'll put them to housemaids. Come to home. Yeah, I still want them to be able to get to storage. But not that far out. Ow. That really hurt. I feel like a total dummy. No, my animals have escaped. Mother chunker. No, my animals. Oh, they're like gone. Where are my chickens at? Did they get eaten? Oh, my chickens. Dang it. I didn't think about that. Well. Get up. My chickens. Iggy, what now? You're still sick. Oh, they didn't despair. They're just up here. Okay, good. Good deal. They didn't escape all the way. And we'll just cancel that one for the moment. We'll rebuild it after the outer walls are fixed. How about that? How about them pineapples? I am concerned that anomaly round came off quick. Goodbye, trade caravan. That's going well. This, the biofire extraction, we're going to get to ghoul infusions. And hopefully ghoul resurrections. Because having a ghoul army is going to be a good thing. But we do have some meat. We may need to tame a boy alpaca. Or we can just lure in the occasional elephant. What now? Oh. I didn't cancel that in time. Mother chunker. I guess we're building it now. Conway and Sophia. I want you guys to load up some more bricks. Conway, Sophia. Items. You take animals down there too? It's at 75. 75 steel. Our steel reserves are taking a hit. That's okay. We still got plenty of steel up top. I knew that was going to hurt. And we need to get a way to get in there without forcing our people to come outside. So we're going to make another doorway. There we go. And same over here. I think we're going to do a little L-shaped crook right there. So that way none of my people have to go outside for anything. They can just go and swoop. That's some. Let's allow sewing on those. Hide in room Iggy. Dude, Iggy man. He is not having a good time. Oh, that's right. Iggy had a mental break. Xander's growth moment, fantastic. All right, Xander Wilson has reached the biological age of 7 as experiencing a growth moment. New passion about learning about growing food. Xander enjoys studying architects and dreams of leaving this planet. Okay. 4 skills. Wonderful. Let's take a look. We got volatile kind, bloodlust, fast learner, great memory, or body purist. Choose a trait. We're going to go fast learning for him because he's a kid and that's an excellent perk. And we can pick 4. So he's good at shooting. Student medical. Intellectual. Mining for the mom. And construction for the dad. All right. That is excellent. Alright, so they're down here already. Why? What are you missing? Components? Yep. Good bed. Sandstone beds. And then we can't forbid those, can we? We can't turn them into medical. I'll go to structure again, sandstone walls. There and there. Sophia, I want you to prioritize working on that one. Alright, we're missing. Okay, you guys can come back up. We need some more brick on this. Let's drop 100 down there. Alright, now they should stay in there. Finally. I hope. Three Resurrector Mech Serums. I got 3 chances to blow it before somebody is not able to be resurrected again. Oof. We'll copy here and copy there. I want to make sure that we can get out to either wall and start pounding on these guys when they come up. I know what I said! I'm going to toggle the SETI off on them. At least until I can get Conway and Sophia settled down here. And it's going to take a bit. We need to take them some food. I'm going to go research. No, we're actually not going to do that. We're going to do packaged survival meals instead. Dry thunderstorm again. That's fine. Yep, nothing will be roofed, and then we don't have to worry about fire. Except in our crop field. Well, that's fine. Emblem disrespected. Ah, yes. It would be disrespected, wouldn't it? Order smooth surface. And speed that surface. So we're going to go. If we have enough, we're going to do some more uranium walls on the outside here. And here. And here. And here. And here. Don't tell me I can't put a wall there. Or a door there. I damn sure can. Watch me do it. Also, we're missing some floor here. I don't know how I'm missing floor there, but that's fine. And my people have got a lot of work to do. Hi, kitty. I got some roasted chickens and some seafood salad, some carrots and some celery. Because I miss my celery and carrot breakfasts. Excuse you. You're all up in my shiz, buddy. Come here. Hi. How's a Biru? How's a Beerus? You know, I was watching some of the DBZ Super. Well, actually, I think it's just Dragon Ball Super. But I was watching some of it. And you do have a lot of traits of Lord Beerus. You're snooty. You throw up food. You pretty. I'm pretty sure you could kick my ass if you really wanted to. Because I couldn't fight back. Ow. My brain. Alright. Away you go. I've also got to stop here in a little bit and go put some laundry on. Excuse you. No, I just moved you, bud. You gotta move. I can't stay holding you all day, but I can. And do need to go and run to the restroom real quick and refill my tea and probably get my brain freezier thingy back in the freezer because now it's all like not frozen anymore. I got the ice pack on my head because I knocked myself out. I swear. Walking around all day tomorrow going, hey, you want to see my knot? Do not spill my drink. Dude, I just said do not spill my drink and you're going straight for it. I swear. These animals are out to get me. Alright, I'm back. I just had to go and do my walkabout, and I got me a grape snack. Death Rust. Did I research Death Rust? I thought I was researching something else. I have a book. Buddy. No, sir. Go on. That's right. I have a book. Research is out. Hey, one last thing I gotta research. Phone not usable. Yeah. Ah, there's the macaw. I want to tame it. The Lexicam and the camp. All right. Good deal. Now we got a Flappy Bird. All right, let's take a look at this. But Chief of Laguna Convent has sent us a message. A camp nearby raiding the caravans. Camp is controlled. Destroy the camp. 5 yet again. We're not ready to go anywhere. Anita has another growth moment. 4 skills and a trait. So we got great memory for her last time. She's developed a number of new passions by watching others training animals. Anita now enjoys reading about insect biology, but most of all, she loves making friends. That's oh so cute. So we got teetotaler. No. We need our psychiatry. Very neurotic. Global work speed, but she's a little bit, we got a psychopath. No empathy. She'll feel no mood boost from socializing. So getting her somebody that she can have some babies with is going to be hard as a psychopath. Organized execution, slave trading, blindness, killing innocent animals, sacrification, and growth fats. Now, we can't make her an aesthetic. Well, she means she doesn't get that little negative food. But kind. I can't help but think that kind would suit her a whole lot better. Now, we already have passions in artistic and social. We're going to do shooting, intellectual, cooking, and medical. I mean, there are going to be some awfully powerful pawns. I am ecstatic. Alright, so we unforbid that and unforbid that. Winters, can I get you to... And then work on that door? Maybe. She said maybe you're going to be the one that saves me. 'Cause after all... Ah! No, another bot? Alright, Mr. Inseparable Mint. I'll give you the same word. It's zombie, baby. Put zombie in chat, and I won't ban your guy. Why is Sophia? Oh. Well, we're getting that fixed. Ah. Alright, we'll do the wooden door then. And if we don't have enough for that, we'll do a marble door. And that'll stop that from being disrespected. Did you scare yourself with my Coke bottle, silly? Alright, exotic goods trader. Moss, would you like to come and trade with the... We'll get the name in just a second. Stellaris Interstellar of Merchants Coalition. Okay. Female seals, some dromedaries, some Nutrimians, some Componii, some advanced Componii. A shuttle engine. They want to buy my shuttle engine. No, thank you. Sentience catalyst. I want one so bad, but we don't have enough money. Death capacity, high explosive shells, bioferrite. Can we get a 99? Yeah, we'll get some. Graphite panels, plasteel, pulsars. Awful social. I can't start looking at that. We don't have the money for that. Okay, here we go. Vertigo pulse we know. Word of inspiration is good. Manhunter pulse would be fantastic. And then neuroquake. I think we have a neuroquake squirreled away somewhere, but we also don't have enough money. Not enough money, not by a long shot. There's a lung. We don't need a lung. Archite eye. And then some sculptures. A tube television. That we need. Alright, so let's try to make some of our money back. So we have 290 gold. We have 2 reinforced barrels. We have some plasteel. They're not getting my engine, damn it. Alright, so $6 per. So if we sell 50, that covers the television. Alright, we're going to install a TV. Right here. And there's bioferrite. Why is my meat... Alright, we don't have enough uranium. So we're going to go marble. And we're going to have somebody do that like right now. I can do that. That's something I can do. No, my meat! Dang it! Ooh, excuse me. The throne will be usable in just a hot minute. So that's coming down quick. I don't know if it's coming down fast enough to save the rest of our food. Aria. Now, I would like to catch some of the nuggets so we can make power, especially if we can transfer them underneath. So, but I don't know if we can or not. But anyway, having the nugget power is good. And it should work even after we've learned everything from Anomaly. Now, I do know that most of our rituals won't work after we turn Anomaly off. And we will be turning Anomaly off. We won't have the one where we can do the death stuff. We'll just use what we got and make ghouls when we can. It's 4 p.m. I think tomorrow we'll send Sophia and Winters back down there to get them to start digging and creating stuff. No! My corpse. It's already rotting. Fine. I wanted to save her, but I was messed up. It's fine. Definitely don't want lung rot in our base, that's for sure. So we got a little bit of space. And we shouldn't have to worry too much about mechanoids and mechanators and all that stuff dropping in on us unexpectedly. Alright, what is our favorite color? That pretty purple. She takes after her auntie. Second to third trimester on the pregnancy for Aria, so we'll have 4 babies. That's great. Last time we didn't have babies this fast. Last time, we'll get it. We'll get it. He likes the really hot, vibrant pink. There we go. Perfection. And he takes more after his mom. It looks like his dad, though. Alright, everything's usable. Huntsman is taking... Who are you treating? Well, you're trying to treat Iggy. Because he still has the Century Mechanites. 70% Canton now. Tending expires in an hour. Well, he's working on it. Alright, Moss, your turn. Still got to do Iggy and Withers. Winters. Ah. She likes the dog. Okay. And then with our macaw, we'll put them inside. We need one for the jaguar. Let's do panther here. And then we'll do the macaw here. Nice. And the outer wall's almost done too. My people are fast. Alright, as soon as Conway and Sophia are up, it's 12 p.m. Let's go ahead and get them to go down here. Let's see if any of that's been done. No, but I can get them to finish that wall. We need some more chem fuel down here too. I need some Vanos. Awesome. Now let's get our mine orders down. And nothing's anywhere close to an 11 by 11. Technically it's a 13 by 13, but that's fine. And once we can reliably keep this cool, then I can start my mechanator. Mechanators, machinators, machinators. Why are you not set to mine? You are now. Let's... Power. Yeah, there's enough power down there. We need steel, more food. No research is going on at the moment. Fried potato on Aria. I think we can clear the rest of those orders. Cancel. Alright, that is music. It's anomaly music. Why am I getting anomaly music? Ray Paul again. Okay. We can handle that. Yes, we can. They're both undergrounders, so they shouldn't get a debuff from the dark. But they are now we just gotta get him some food down here. We can absolutely do that as soon as I can get my people back to researching. Aria should start researching tomorrow. Perfection. That wall is complete. The whole section is complete. Good job, guys. Oh, I canceled the walls. Damn it. Didn't mean to cancel them walls. We'd fix. Now we need a door down here. Let's put another one there just to be safe. Alright. So they need some more food, some more chem fuel. A little bit, a touch more steel. We'll send Withers out to do that. They've got a Zoot's hammer. They should be okay. If anything's lurking out there. Once that's done, it's perfectly fine. GK, I'm gonna have you study, homeboy, as soon as I can. And dudes, like, my top of my head, man, I've really fucked myself up good, dudes. It's like I went clonk. We do need components. I thought we did, but we do. Let's give them 4. And then Iggy. Let's have you load up ambrosia sprouts. Cool. We're going to do something about Iggy. Iggy is just not happy. Alright. I'm not sure what Iggy's... I know he's still sick. He's probably the only one of us that's still sick. Can we cure that? I don't think we can. But we can give them the healer mech. The animals. The Archon of the Broken Dominion recently lost a scouting party to a pack of 24 man-handed pandas. He wants to draw the beast towards you to be killed to uphold his honor. 12 hours after you accept. Awesome. Alright, so that we'll probably do it for that Phoenix armor because Sia's armor, Lulu's armor is about to break. I keep calling her Sia. She's not me. She's just my namesake. 24. That's just about all my spike traps. Conway and Sophia are underground. Let's bring them back up. Alright, because we're going to need everybody for this. Alright, let's... Assign everybody to housemates for now. We'll accept the quest. Animals. So we got archive capsules, a phoenix armor, and gold. That's what we're going for. The phoenix armor itself. Alright. Let's make sure there's no holes in my defenses. That's a big hole. Go. I should have just enough time to get this built. Perfection. Alright, schedule housemates. She dropped her meal. Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu. Alright. All done. All done. That's open and ready for combat. These guys need to reconnect. Power up. We'll put our people behind it as soon as they get on the map. Oh yeah, no, that's not scary at all. No. Not scary. No scared. I do want to go ahead and take a look at our research screen. Go to anomaly. We want a proximity detector first. Or fire. I'm not worried about that chicken. How did they get out? I don't know how they got out. Back to housemates, there's a lot of you. Alright, where are my, There they are. Wunderbar. Alright, so we're going to draft everybody. And put it behind there. Come on, guys. Tasty, tasty human food. I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot let you guys go and rest. I did not notice that that was incomplete. All right, everybody inside the house. Or we're gonna have to wait them out. And forbid that door, and then forbid that door. Lou. Forbid. Okay, they're gonna cause some havoc. Alright, so they destroyed a lot of our stuff. So we're going to just wait till they they finish up. Forbid. I have mucked up, but it's fine. Could pick them off one by one, but I don't want to risk my 2 getting overrun. Insufficient containment? What do you mean insufficient containment? Well, we're going to deconstruct that. We're going to build a good one. So, alright. Well, I saved my steel, but nothing else. Let's do hydros. Yup. The ones that are injured are going to die off, but the rest of them, ooh, buddy. We just gotta wait them out. Beggars seek resources? Well, I mean, you might have just saved my ass, Jen. Well, let's see if you'll catch their attention. Inspired surgery on Conway. So we're going to get really nice and cozy in here for a bit, guys. Good giggly moogly. Okay. Alright, so it looks like they are taking attention. Alright, more of them are starting to notice. Just the one? I think good news if we get attacked by some anomalies while these guys are being hunted, but... There we go. Insufficient holding my ass. Research screen. We'll do some back to double strand. And I'm a little disappointed that they're not getting attacked. That's fine. Everybody will get some good. Oh, we can. Alright, so we got inspired surgeries on 2. I have holes in my defenses. Okay, there they go. They're starting to notice them. Maybe? I'm not sure what those two are doing. That one's definitely going after them, though, I think. Looks like they're wandering off the map. Or they're going to go pick a fight with another animal. Nope. They're just moving on. How many do we have left up? 6. Alright, that should be good enough. We can handle a few. Draft. And then we're gonna... Enter your going here for backup. Is that a cut or a bruise? Bruises only. Alright, are there any left alive? No. That guy is leaving the map. Okay, looks like we're good. Let's draft, undraft. Alright. Yes, there's storage space. The rotten ones. Storage. clear all. And more corpses. Let's schedule everybody to home. There we go. Rather the door be fixed first, Winters. Let's get that done first. Good gravy. Well, I messed that all the way up. It's fine. Alright, fully healed and I didn't catch Scar yet. That's good. But I also didn't get my bonus. So we did that for nothing. Unless there's still one on the map. That guy. Alright, we're gonna hunt. Nope. We're not gonna get our bonus. Shoot. Oh no, there it is. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, good. Alright, Lou, you get the good armor. It's not prestige, but it'll work. Now let's check and make sure our outer walls are actually completed. There we go. I just had to open everything up. Imperial Trader from the Brooklyn Dominion. Good. Maybe they'll want some of this panda meat. You know, you guys could have made it like a day in advance. It's fine. It's fine. Espos. Another female hen. That's one we missed. I don't want no pandas. No, thank you. 13 glitter world meds. What will you buy though? You'll buy the jade. We're down to 21 uranium. Might as well sell it. Not get my bionic. The marine armor though, we can sell that. It's at 54. A gun link. All right. Silver can't deteriorate, so it's fine up there. Now let's shrink that zone even more for housemaids. Housemaids, you guys don't get to go outside. There. There or there. We could go out there, or through here, or through here, or through here. Everybody's on pace. That should be perfectly adequate. I'd say that. No, kitty, go lay down. Rawr. I'm not tired. I'm totally tired. I am absolutely all the tired. Take care of that. Now this time my base is secured. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, note to self, make sure your damn walls are built before you start accepting shit. Ow, I thought I had. Spoiler, I had not. I had all the knots. My cats are not happy with their new crunchy food, but there's nothing I can do about that. They have to eat it. They're getting sick on their other feed, and I can't afford to get them the good shit. I can bump those down. Not that far down. So 4 and 6. That should keep all of this up here nice and Goodbye, Broken Dominion. Take that damn panda with you. Okay. Perfection. Now, we gotta light this up. We gotta light this up all the way. So we're gonna go with... How's our steel? Our steel's so low. And that one's fine there. Alright, so we got cargo pods and a shoot frenzy on Sophia. What's in the cargo pods? Flak. We might need that. Let's put everybody back to unrestricted. Because we really need somebody to finish loading this. Wilson Conway to do it. Wilson Conway to do it. And then we'll get some mushroom fields down there and we'll leave them because Sophia's a planter and Conway's a miner, and yeah, I think that will work out splendidly. And hopefully there's some steel in there. But we need foods. So we're going to have somebody make vegetarian. Let's send them 30 at a time. Cancel that. No meat, no animal products, just vegetarian. Oh, it does require protein now. Well, shit. Okay. That must have been my mod. That had to have been my mod. Alright, so let's look at cooking. I still don't want Winters to do any cooking, but Iggy can cook. So that should be done pretty quick. Studied in 15 hours. Now, that helps. What else did we get? Anomaly. A device that emits an especially tuned electromagnetic field which dumps a neural energy at the captured entity as long as it's powered and improves the containment strength of any whole platform is pointed at. Does not affect humans. The effect does not sack. I think that can do up to 4, but it needs a shard. That does not need a shard. But I can't build that in there. More chats in chat. Hey, GK. Yep. So I did not entirely fuck up, but it was close. I left a hole in my wall. But now that's much better. Okay, let's get this inner wall powered. I honestly don't know if I got enough steel. Alright, that probably need to run one out here. Just that way we have a light there. That's already run. So we need one here. Down probably there. Just so that's all good and powered. That's right. We can't move them. Because I don't have move everything. No! My resources! Dang it. Alright, so we're going to change that to... details. 100. Close. Alright, so that's gives us a nice even hand. Iggy, it's morning time. You're digging at the deep drill. Much really under skill required. He can't cook them. Can Aria? She can. Nope. No, 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 no. I see what I can see you. You're big and blue. He's trying to sneak up under my mic again. And he acts like I can't see him. He damn sure knows I can see him. He's being a total pain in my gizzard. Get comfy, Iggy. And I don't dare have Winters do it because I don't know if they're a metal hard. I have no clue. Alright, once that power's run, we'll get this all lit up. And then I think we're okay. There's some dark spots on the base, but nothing that we can't handle. I say that so confidently. I am anything but confident. Alright, let's get Conway and Winters, Conway and Sonia squirreled away. So is everything already in there? One component. Two. Not yet. Need those. We need steel and other stuff. It's a nice sunny day. Let's watch Lulu drop the rest of the stuff. Load that, please. Let's get everybody bring all that steel and stuff in. That should be everything. One component. Everything's already built. That should be fine for now. We just need food down here. A little bit more power run. No, we don't. That's perfect. Okay. Distress signal. Jump to location. Alright, so that's close, but it's still because of all the see, everything takes so many days because of that stupid mountain chain right there. So we need our ship too. Jeez, it's so much to do. One thing at a time. our map safe for the moment. Psychic Sooth female. Let's get the power run. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. And then everybody's hauling stuff, which is good. It all needs to be hauled. Yes, I know. Don't rush it. I got 100 years. I know. And we've only had the basics of the anomaly stuff. I just wanted to make sure. Wicked's in labor. Govern for birth. Everybody gets to come and watch the birthums. Except for Grim and Huntsman. Again. Go ahead and switch her to the best medicine. We only have 8, but come on, Wicked, you can make it. It's just a baby. Come on, come on, go, go, go. All right. Baby time! So this will be Anita's little brother or sister, and we have the naming convention that we have to stick to. Healthy. Thank goodness. All right, naming the baby. So we've got another little girl. So Anita, and then B. So we gotta go Brianna. And I'm pretty sure I'm spelling that wrong, but fuck it. I can't misspell her baby's name. She's gonna kill me. Be right back. Your middle name, is it I will put the hyphen in. No, I have to. I have to put the hyphen in. Okay. Okay, so that I spelled it completely almost wrong. I've never spelled my sister's middle name before. B. R-I. Yep. And for our naming conventions, we have to put a hyphen. Capital A. Capital A. There we go. Alright, and the baby's ready, so we can hold closed, hold closed. We're gonna draft. And then undraft. Perfection. Baby stuff already set up? Yes. Brienne. And take the baby to a safe location. And now we wait. Again. Enters. No, I've never had to spell my sister's middle name. I go by my middle name. And Lisa's middle name is super stupid and simple and easy. Stupid, simple, and easy to remember. And I named a character in D&D after the Brianna, but it's just Brienne. I've never had to use it. Like, I've never, ever once have I written out Jerry and then her middle name. I never have. Yeah, it's Brian. It's Brian with a hyphen. Yep. Because our biological dad was a piece of shit. But names don't amount for nothing, because Jerry is one of the best people on the face of the planet. If she ever needed a kidney, she could have my kidney. If she ever needs a piece of liver, she could have my piece of liver. If she ever needs a lobe lung. Alright, so that's my second guinea pig. And they're both females, yeah. So that's fine. I don't have to worry about them doing stuff. Now I'm out of bedrooms. Holy shit. Okay. That's not good. No, I'm not, because Sophia and Conway are going down here. Alright, let's check on the food situation. I don't think I have enough steel to make a nutrient paste. $125 and 3 components. I'm hoping there's enough steel down here, but I want to drop food of some sort. And I gotta wait for Wicked to get better. No, I can never do that. You guys do know I have dev mode, and I can cheat and see whether or not Winters has a metal horror in their chest. They don't have any scars. Other than where I destroy their kidney. And I'm pretty sure metal horrors leave scars behind, but I'm not 100%. So that means that I cannot trust Winters with any kind of food prep. Like, at all. Huntsman. So, until I get comfortable, I'm not going to. Good googly moogly. Alright, so that's all the steel. Alright. So we got some of our steel back. We just gotta take them food. So let's load them up all the meals I have now. And let's prioritize those packaged survival meals on the top. There we go. Okay. We're going to go ahead and send Sophia and Conway to begin their sojourn. Nope. Inner stockpile. Conway and Sophia. And then we're going to send them all the meals I have, plus the baby food. Not plus the baby food. Let's send them a good bit of medicine. Let's send them 15. We also want to send them 20 of those. We need some components, because we are going to have to do paste. I don't want to, but we're going to have to. So we'll make a little freezer. Components. I at least need 3. Let's send 4. That gives them 5 and another stack of steel. I'm going to send them 100. That's all I can spare. And they should begin loading up. So we're going to do a little nutrient paste room. Then we're going to drop them at least enough food until we can get the... I have to research how to do underground mushrooms. Shit. What would that be under? Or do I have to be an undergrounder? What's it called? Mycelium? Unlocks carpets. Alright, so mycelium. No. Alright, let's figure that out, because if I have to take undergrounder, then I'll take undergrounder. Let's check. Hi, Gemini. In the video game Rimworld, how do you plant indoor mushrooms?
Based on the information available, there is no video game with the specific name Video Game Room.
Hey, Gemini. In the video game Rimworld, how do I plant indoor mushrooms?
In Rimworld, the process of planting and growing mushrooms is primarily associated with the Ideology DLC and the Tunneler meme. The specific type of mushroom you can cultivate is called Nutrifungus. Here is a step-by-step guide to planting indoor mushrooms in Rimworld. 1. Requirements. Ideology DLC. The ability to cultivate Nutrifungus is a feature of the Ideology DLC. While some mods may add this functionality, it is not a base game feature. Fungal gravel. This is the specific soil type required for growing Nutrifungus. It is a special...
How do I unlock fungal gravel?
To unlock fungal gravel in Rimworld, you must have the Ideology DLC, and your colony's ideology must have the Tunneler meme. Here's a breakdown of how this works. Ideology DLC is essential. The Tunneler meme and the ability to grow Nutrifungus are not part of the base game. You need to have the Ideology DLC installed.
Okay.
The Tunneler meme. When you create an...
Thank you. Alright, so... let's go look at the Tunneler meme super quick. Let's look at memes. Can I look at memes? Is there one that has Tunneler? Tunneler. Impact high. Alright. Humans outright ought to live underground and enjoy the succulent fruit of the depths. Fungus preferred, insect meat loved, indoors preferred, mining yield high, mining specialist, fungal gravel, stone cutting, undergrounder. So, Shambler's approach. Alright, hold on. Are they... let's read that message one more time because I didn't read it all the way through. Shambler's approach. A small group of 3 shambling corpses approaching. The inhuman force that animates them is fading, so they'll collapse within a day. If you can capture one, you can set it from anomaly knowledge. Might not notice if you leave them alone. I absolutely want to catch us one. So we're sending out the A-team. We should be able to handle 3 shamblers. Hopefully we'll just knock down one or two. And I do have the burner and the stunner, so we should be okay. I hope. Alright, is that close enough for me to stun him? It's the stunner! Almost. Ineffective. Okay. Ineffective. Whoa. I have an incendiary? Ooh, I did not know that. Alright, so we're gonna have GK fire at that dude. Ryan will fire at that guy, and I will come to the front to tank them if needs be. And it looks like I'm gonna have to tank. No. Did we kill all of them? Nope, but we will haul urgently on that. How bad am I hurt? Am I bleeding? Nope. Just a couple of cracks and bruises. Oh, I killed them all. Dang it. No. Didn't want to kill them. Wanted to save some for researching. Pods. Oh yeah, we're going to accept it. Go and grab those. Alright, so Conway and Sophia are in here. Conway, refill that. Awesome. Alright, so we got just enough furniture. I do have enough stored. Oh, that hadn't been all hauled yet. Alright, so the temperature in here is going to get really cold. Alright, let's turn that one off. Let's turn this one on. And then let's store that up. Structure. And let's have you guys haul all that urgently. Alright, then we're going to put the meals in here. how many do we have left? 40. Requires 50. Not enough. Alright, let's see if we can get any steel in here. We do have enough for another couple sets of lights. And we have meals for 3 days. We are going to be mostly underground. But, and also we can have them do hydroponics too. And we don't have to worry about insects in here, so we don't have to worry about it getting too hot. Is there any dirt? Rough marble, rough slate. Slate. So if we have any dirt, it's going to be out here. I don't think we're going to have any though. We should have enough for a little table though. Small table. Put a small table here. 25. All right, so we got a couple things going on upstairs. Let's look at this. So, house servant named Marthantha is crash pod nearby. Parasitic Basil will be unable to walk. She'll recover after many days. So, we're going to accept her. And then we're going to put her right in a crypto sleep. Because I've got room. Nope. Oh, she auto-joined. Well, shit. She told her a kind, intellectual. She's good at cooking. Well, we got to get her turned anyway. Let's go ahead and put her in. Just because she joins doesn't mean we have to keep her. We'll get her turned to the timekeepers and see if we want to keep her or not. If not, and then void curiosity on Anita. Anita has become fixated on the void. So let's investigate the void provocation ritual. Discover and capture entities. Capture entities can be okay. If you say so, but I don't have the ritual spot yet. Let's do that again. Not the world. Use the void provocation ritual. Okay. We gotta learn it first. We're working on it. Can be studied in a day. We are getting some study in. Research. See, drug production. And I'm fully healed. Good deal. Anita, stop playing in the prison cells. Alright, undraft. We're going to convert. And we're going to get it started right now. Oh, I should have grabbed that log. I mean, holy shit. Okay, make it a little bit harder for me, asshole. recruit. I know we don't have to, but... Alright, so they're really good at cooking. Decent at construction, good at animals. They're a teetotaler in kind, so no drugs for them. She's only 23, but her health... Can you fight? Yes. Okay, we'll get him turned. We'll get him ready to recruit, but... What kind of cooking skill you have to have for that? Just have to make a lot of simple meals. And that is completely done. So we're going to deconstruct it. And we're going to build a copy. Do I really want to build a copy for just that little bit? No. That though. And that's being worked on. Let's work on that instead. Alright, started a light ball, active loudspeakers from impressiveness. Let's have us a little dance party. It's not midnight, but we don't have to be at midnight here. We don't have any music because we don't have any light balls. It's fine. We're just out here chilling. Probably going to be a bad one, but that's fine. No, that was a fun one. Good deal. And fire. Iggy's got it. Iggy, he's our man if he can't do it. Fuck. Iggy, you need to be going to sleep-ums. Just herbal meds. Inspired recruitment would be great right about now. Alright, let's check on these guys. Shoot frenzy and inspired surgery. So it looks like we're ready for another one of these guys. We should have enough. That lights up quite a big area. And we'll just move them as we need to. Alright, we need some wood down here. Chem fuel's fine for now. We can do hydros. Hydros may be simpler. We got a really good area. That's almost perfect, I think, for a hydro farm. I'll bet you that is perfect for a hydro farm. Alright, how are your needs doing? You guys okay? Hideous environment. Well, we can smooth everything out. May not be a bad idea. At least make it a little bit prettier. And they're both set to construct 1. Yeah. And mine 4. And we need to load them up some wood. Alright, let's send them a good bit of wood. Let's send them 1,000 units. 75, 300, 4, 12. It's 920. And we can take Iggy off of cooking then. And now we have extra beds. Iggy would be good down there too, but I want to put Iggy down there for a bit, not until Sophia and Conway are a thing. That would be mean as shit to put him down there after she done dumped on him like 4 or 5 times. No, thank you. Alright, so we want concrete. Forgot to do the concrete. More concrete over here. Yeah. And then bridges where I can't. It's not an active pond, so let's bridge it up. Let's make sure it's not an active pond first. No, no fish. Oh, but I did take away our #1 plants though. So let's do a couple of different zones. Let's go back in our animals managed areas and we're going to rename this to Tasty Mountain Home. And then we're going to have a new area. We're going to name this one Housemaids. And then we're going to respec it. Alright, so Housemaids. Housemaids get everything but that one corner door over there. Get the hospital. There we go. Alright, now we're going to go to work. Kids get to stay in Tasty Mountain Home. Housemaids get to Housemaids, and then they can start planting. Now we're going to change that to 1 and 1. There we go. That'll work out a little bit better. We're going to run out of zones, I'm sure. So one thing I don't like is that there's not enough zones. We need more zones. Alright, Lou. Load up. You guys load up grabbing stuff. Alright, they're taking a meditation break first. I can't say I blame them. There's the wood. Awesome. All right, let's get some chairs. All right, and their facility should be a whole lot better. How you feeling, baby? Better? Recreation deprived. Awful barracks. Let's get some recreation down here for you guys. Play some more shoes. Play a little bit of chess. Perfection. Now, do we want to go tunneler or do we want to... I like the tunneler meme. We weren't tunnelers last time. Masterwork. Go Conway. drop down to 2 meals. Let's see if we can get a nutrient paste dispenser up. Back here should be fine. And just a single hopper. Now, question. Is there enough power to run that? I don't know. Alright, let's pull that urgently. Let's drop some food too. Drop 500 units. We definitely don't want to seal the interest up, though. That would be interesting. Because I don't know if you can talk to people from space if you can't get the drops. That's interesting as shit. Winters, I want you to prioritize looting, and Iggy, I want you to prioritize looting too. Let's get them what they need. And then we'll do void provocation next. And then we'll see what we can do. Winters. You guys both need to prioritize getting all that stuff in there, please. Eggs is over here drilling. There he goes. There he goes. Masterwork. Chest table and a masterwork stool. Not bad, Conway. I already deconstructed everything in here. I guess not. I did want to keep these, but it's impractical. We gotta be practical in here. So, Sophia, how's those needs doing? Awful barracks. Probably because it doesn't have a door. Could make give you guys your own rooms, but all the foods. Raid. They are attacking them immediately in their drop pods. They drop right on top of you. Watch out. They are usually clever with their tactics. They avoid our... Okay. For a Fido. And they landed in my grocery store. First, we're going to take everybody that doesn't have to be. Moss, I'm actually going to draft you in here. Kids, you guys are going up there. Alright, now. got animals. Winters, I want you to go after this motherfucker in here. And Lou, I want you to go after these guys. Winters is going. Perfect. By hearing, I'm so sorry, dude, but you're not going any fucking where, my dude. You guys come into my house, land in the top of my kitchen, and then just expect to walk? I don't think so, buddies. So we're gonna draft and undraft. Oh yeah, we're gonna capture them for the moment. So what faction was that? Fur of Fido. Yakin Pirates. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and convert. And what's your bio like? Undergrounder, misogynist, body modder, psychically dealt, cooking, plants, and animals. Shoo. But that makes our 10. And that's an early 10. But we won't have any recourse but to kick other people out. But psychically dull, misogynist, body modder, psychically dull, cooking plants and animals. I don't know. Let's convert them. Prisoner. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna have entity escape. Get back in there. We're going to clear a tasty mountain home so that way the kids cannot get in here. No kids. You guys stay out. Get out of there. I seen that. Alright, try to get in there. Yes. That's called the nuggetization process. And I am actually absolutely going to look into that because I want to have some anomaly power for endgame. So I need to make like 20 nuggets. And I've got to be very careful about how and when I make those. And I'm nowhere near ready. So we're going to be at the first part of anomaly for a bit. Alright, how are they doing? They don't have any food. Send them up. Send them for food. When ours is fully healed, I shouldn't be very far behind. Alright, I need to cancel entering now. I need to set this to enter. Items. All the packet survival meals. We want to send them at least 500 units of corn. I think we're good on components. We want to make sure that we send them enough Psychite tea. We want to send them another 25. Let's send them some sandstone blocks. Another 100. And the wood. We want to send them another 3-4 stacks of 600. And that'll be enough for now. And then everybody's gonna be on hall 1, damn it. Not the kids. Not the kiddos. But everybody else that can get over there, I want them to do that. It's top priority. Also, that music is just so soothing. Just so soothing. Build copies. Perfect. Alright, I want you to prioritize loading to stockpile. Once there's an egg, you're about to go to sleep. I can see now. Yeah, they just don't automatically load that and just go. Alright, it's got our convert ready. And an eclipse. Not bad. And Sophia. If we can't find any steel down there, then we'll just have to take a look. So going undergrounder means that we can grow all of the mushrooms that we could possibly need. We can carry them back up here. Why is that disrespected? Oh, because it needs to be cleaned. Clean the chronometer. Do 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 do. It's not PM. You got enough time for one more run. Folks, goods trader. Don't mind if I do. Xander, maybe you're right there. Why don't you call Uncle Consortium of Merchants Coalition? Shell, pigs, huskies, alpacums, nutrient paste meals, sea turtle meat, chem fuel. We're making chem fuel, it's just slow. Let's make some money. All right, now let's load up. I want all their components, all their advanced components, all their medicine. I want both urns. I'll sell the dining chair. Good. Very good. And we made a little bit of a profit. Good, good, good. Now I got some silver out here somewhere. Select some of the things on map. Call urgently. Alright. Sack of treasure. Side trainer smoke pop. It's not a bad one, but I need some venometrics, baby. I don't think anything said venometrics. Venos. Nope. Available is just a roll of scent. Ooh. Boy, I am as nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof. Alright, how much are we lacking down here? Wood 23 and just 20 pack of survival mills left. Alright, Iggy. Winters. And how's our newest little baby, Brienne? She's a little hungry. You're doing fine, slowly but surely. You are stuck on animalism. Random chunks. Let's do storage. Granite, limestone, slate, backstone. Now we got a place to put it. Don't tell me I ain't got spots. I got spots. I got spots for days. Alright, so let's take Sophia and Conway. Let's get them back in their little hidey hole. And then we're going to haul urgently all the stuff. And then we wait. And that should be critical. It is. Good deal. And now we need shelves, which is fine. Now we'll expand that. And we built some shelves. Psychite tea doesn't deteriorate, so it should be fine. Yep, they already smoothed everything out. So we're just gonna sit here and watch them for a little bit. 40-minute timer, guys. I gotta leave in about 40 minutes. Tomorrow we're gonna play some Court Keeper, and me and my sister are gonna do the boss rush. We're trying to finish it so we can do. I always want to say Dragonvale. That's not right. Fairy Vale. That's not right either. I played it a little bit. It was really nice. It's very complex, and we get to build we get to have houses and workbenches, and it's another survival one, and it's got fighting and Fairy Vale. So that's not right. You guys need something to meditate on, and I can't. I have to destroy that. I don't know if I have enough steel to make another one. Barely. Barely. Now there is steel to be had. We start making bricks too. Will we need to make bricks? Maybe. Yeah, because that's granite and the other stuff. Alright, so I think they're content in here for a bit. That's indoors 30. We set that at -2. Alright. And then we have 6.1 days left on the fuel reserve. Okay. Not bad. Definitely room for improvement. But if we do this right, we'll have a place to squirrel our kids away when there's bad stuff happening. Which is more than I could say for my last run. I didn't have any kind of safe spot for my guys to go. Like when the anomaly end game starts picking up, I'm putting my kids down here. Can't go ahead and bust out the rest of these walls though. Maybe what I have them do when they wake up. That's something that we can finish. How's everybody up here? Good. Doing good things. .3. Socials down. Let's do a... Yeah. So, I've changed my mind. We're not going to use that for toxic waste dump. We're actually going to use it. I don't think that counts as a second colony. But guys, let me know. I don't think it does. That's just a kind of like a bonus area. Alright, Aria, what you preaching at, baby? What you got? Moral structure of the universe, love and hate, choosing the right beliefs, thoughts on fear and safety, false other beliefs, that's right. Choosing the right beliefs, choosing the right beliefs again. Talk about the greater good. Right and wrong. Because the clock only spins one way, baby. Alright, I'm masterful, and there's my ideology conversion. Alright, so we're going to... Yep. We're going to knock him out, and we're going to squirrel him away. Grim, you ought to be very familiar with this, baby. That's how we got you. Alright, then we're going to carry you to the cryptosleep. And we're going to deconstruct that bed as soon as he's down. Perfect. Alright, deconstruct. Build a copy. For prisoners. Go ahead and unlock these again. And then she should turn pretty soon. Sakite T. That's a long way to go for Sakite. Let's do this. Link settings, storage. Let's take that away. And then let's have... And hold her gently. Let's get them moved. This one is set for... plant matter. Good. And we can reform our ideology. So, just saying, if we do go tunneler, people won't like being outside much, but we're already inside the base like 90% of the time. But that does kind of, we can always undo it, because you can add and drop means we do have fluid. And it gives me the diggy bonus, people. That's not a bad idea. Then I'd lose the cooped up when I have to keep people inside too. Dudes, what do we think? I'm thinking tunneler. It makes sense under Tasty Mountain Home. And it makes sense outside in the vacuum of space too, because we have to be inside all the time. I'm thinking we might go for it. We can always change it back. It'll take some time to change it back. We can always change it back. Alright, so Sophia and Conway, you guys are absolutely killing this. Let's do zone storage, clear all. Definitely want all chunks. I don't think any of the other chunks exist down here, but something we can definitely have you guys working on. Let's give them another chem fuel run. All the chem fuel we got. We'll have Winters run it. And ideology. Makes sense. We can grow the fungus down there. We can turn the fungus into chem fuel. I've got my planter down there. It makes more sense than not, even though we're in a tropical rainforest. That means I can also squirrel my kids away if I absolutely have to. And to be honest, having a safe spot for my colony is a big deal. When I first started about this, I just thought about where to put my toxic waste packs, right? I did not actually think about how great this is as like a little mini second base. It's really nice. First of all, if you guys know anything about me, I tend to hermit. Okay, I have friends. I go out and do outdoors things. I'm taking classes. I go to work. But if left to my own devices, I would be a fucking hermit. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I'd be in here having fun playing on my damn computer. It's just the way I am. So, there's that. But having a little underground base where I can have like a little mini ecology down there, dudes. Like, and also I can bring everybody up and, you know, take care of business upstairs or squirrel everybody down here when shit gets rough. We need to have an emergency exit. I need to work that up in my plans. So, speaking of plans, let's make sure my plans didn't get all warped. I'm planning below. See, I got problems here. Evidently, I built stuff over it. That's my center. I don't like that at all. Now I don't know where all my stuff is. I could copy and flip it, but okay, so now I just need to reconnect these sides over here. Oh no. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that these plans can be drawn over. And that's exactly what's happened.
Are you gonna make food?
Yeah, since I'm done streaming.
Okay, I just wasn't sure. I'm gonna make right now.
All right. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And this guy is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And those are just 1, 2s. So you get down here. It should be 1, 2, 3. Something funky. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So building stuff over plans erases them. I wish that didn't do that. Because I've got a lot of stuff to build out here. Before I'm ready. Is there an option to try it? Architect orders. Hide all plans. Alright, let's go look at our menu real quick. Gameplay. General. Graphics. Audio, gameplay. Interface. UI scale, temperature. Weapons, show animal. Character highlighting, highlight mode. Menu background, room time clock. Stable tiny font. Visible mood. Controls. Configure curation. Zoom. Remember draw styles. And then mod options. So, nope. No option there. Dang it. Alright, let's see where our next batch of steel is going to come from. Most of it's down here. Class steel, steel. There's some steel there. That won't be so bad to get to. And run up. Alright, check on Conway and Sophia. They're taking naps. And there's our chem fuel. Beautiful. Alright, once they wake up, which it should be just in a minute, we're going to get them to break this wall down from... where? Probably there. Combat supplier? Awesome. Let's go trade with that. Everybody still has their preferred weapons. Yes. Lou, you're right down here. Let's give these guys a trade-o. Where's the trade guy? There you are. Sam from Thea. Yeah, it does take them a while to get around the sides. Alright. Medicine, Psychite tea, fire foam shell, gene packs we're not ready for. That bolt action can go. All these that are down to 60 can go. That's 50 can go. Low shield pack, smoke pop, recon helmet. Oof. That recon would be nice. Locust armor is good. 3, 4, 3,500. Lou, grab the money, honey. We need it. Alright, we're gonna go work. I'm gonna turn these guys to 2. Oh, we need some cleaning done. So they'll clean first. Let's go back in that ideology. Let's take another look at that tunneler meme again one more time. Tunneler. Impact high. Bring traits undergrounder. Fungus preferred, insect meat loved, indoors preferred, mining yield high. We could definitely do a couple of indoor crops, but well, we don't have to do just one. Huh. There's no negatives other than the fact that my people are not going to like being outside for extended periods of time. But I don't think it's going to be enough to break them. I don't think. Worst case scenario, we get up enough points and we change it back. And then we already have the fungal gravel unlocked. It's kind of cheaty though. I don't want to be kind of cheaty. I want to be on the up and up here. $2.8. Oh, these aren't linked yet. Let's fix that, shall we? Foods. We want raw food, baby food, hay, human gem packs, kibble, pemmican. That's pemmican. Manufactured, we want all the medicine and drugs to be in here for now. And raw resources, none. Okay, and then that means that we are free to haul these out. Oh, okay, my colony. Okay, so we're gonna, nope, we can't. That's it. It's time. I've got to get off here. I don't want to though, but we are. Core Keeper tomorrow, as soon as I get off of work, and we're going to do boss rush until boss rushes are done. Sunhaven. That's what we're going to play. We're playing Sunhaven. Alright, and on that note, I love you all very, very much. And this is where we're going to end it for the night. Schedule for the rest of the week. So, this week, tomorrow, Core Keeper. Thursday, more Rimworld. Friday day, more Rimworld, because I have the day off. Because I work the weekend. Saturday, probably no stream. I'm flipping my Saturday for my Friday for my Saturday. Sunday we'll have D&D, I think around 7. From what I remember, that's what we're doing. And then the cycle starts all over again next week. So thank you guys so much. GK, thank you for all the good tidbits. I need more tidbits, man. Absolutely. We're going to nuggetize a couple of things. And then on that, I gotta go. I don't want to go, but we got to say goodnight. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Core Keeper. Love y'all. See ya.